And we're seeing ya. Tary back at you with another video. I don't usually post animal facts back to back, but here we are with another montage of our next 3 most popular animal facts. Foxes, bats, and hippos. Hope you enjoy. Also, don't forget to enter our giveaway. The details are in a recent video. Starting off with, if you want your own pet fox, like I have, it's going to cost you $9,000. So consider all pets and choose wisely. Foxy Woxy here is a male fox, so he would be known as a fox dog or a Todd. Females are known as vixens, while the babies are kits, pups, or cubs. Altogether, a group of foxes is known as a skulk or a leash. Foxes' homes are known as dens, and I couldn't find one to show you, but I do have Foxy Woxy hiding in these leaves. Right now he's pretending he is a baby fox. Baby foxes are born blind, deaf, and with no teeth. They also can't walk, so it's going to be a while before they're running at a fox's top speed of 30 miles an hour. Foxes are part of the dog family, and they're the only dogs that can retract their claws, similar to cats. Also, I'm filming this video in the middle of the day when it's bright and sunny, but typically foxes are most active once the sun has gone down. Foxes are the most widespread species of wild dog. Given the breed, they can be in the country, city, forest, mountain, grassland, Arctic, or desert. Foxes are solitary animals, and unlike, say, wolves, they hunt alone. They also use the Earth's magnetic field to help them hunt. They see it as a ring of shadow, and when that shadow lines up with the noises of their prey, they pounce. Foxes are omnivores, with their typical diet consisting of berries, worms, spiders, mice, birds, bird eggs, rabbits, and garbage. Here we have Foxy Woxy ridiculously close to some prey that he's been stalking. It's a rabbit and some garbage. A nice 2-for-1 meal. And he has officially pounced. Time to chow down on some lunch. I bet you're wondering why me and Foxy Woxy are up a tree. Well, that's because we are copying / pretending to be North American gray foxes, the only species of fox that can climb a tree. Other species-specific facts are the Arctic fox, which does not shiver until -94 degrees Fahrenheit, or in Celsius that's -70, and the phoenix fox of the Sahara Desert is under 3 pounds in weight. Right, it's time for the last fact of the video, and this one has to do with the most common of all foxes, the red fox. Supposedly, they practically have supersonic hearing. They can hear a crow flying from 1/3 of a mile away, a mouse squeak from 100 meters, and a ticking watch from 40 yards. There are more than 1,300 different species of bat in the world. Their sizes range from the bumblebee bat, which has a wingspan of 6 inches or 15 centimeters, to the giant flying fox, which has a wingspan of 5 feet or 1.5 meters. Bats use echolocation to orientate themselves. They emit 10 to 20 high-pitched beeps a second and use the echoes to find their way in the dark, which implies that they are nocturnal. Bat poop, or guano, is high in potassium nitrate, which makes bats an important part of the fertilization process for bananas, avocados, mangoes, cacao, and over 300 different fruit species. Without their pollination, this food would never exist. They can also extract the potassium nitrate to make gunpowder. Bats can eat up to 1,200 mosquitoes in an hour, and pallid bats eat scorpions, appearing to be immune to even the most venomous. Owls, hawks, and snakes are the animals that would eat bats, but their most prominent killer is white nose syndrome. This disease is a fungus on the muzzle and wings of the bats that hibernate. And speaking of hibernating bats, those that do hibernate can survive after being encased in freezing ice. Female bats only have 1 baby or pup in a year, and the mother can pick their baby out of millions of other babies due to their unique voice and scent. Bats are the only mammal that can fly, and they can get up to 100 miles per hour. They can also live for 30 years. The word hippopotamus comes from the ancient Greek for river horse. Hippos are the 3rd largest land animal. They can weigh up to 3,200 kilograms. That's equivalent to 3 cars. Hippos mainly live in Africa in groups known as a bloat, a pod, or a herd. These groups are made up of 20 different hippos led by a dominant male. In large groups, Hippos, making their various noises all together, can be as loud as 115 decibels. Female hippos, or cows, give birth to one baby every 2 years. Hippos don't actually swim. They sink to the very bottom and then run along it. They can also hold their breath underwater for 5 minutes. Even when they're sleeping, they automatically come up to the surface without waking. Hippos sweat an oily red liquid that protects their skin from drying out and also acts like a sunscreen on hot days. Hippos are most active at night when they forage for food, and this food is majority grass since they are herbivores. They can eat up to 40 kilograms in a single night. Their main predators are crocodiles, lions, and hyenas. That concludes this fun animal facts montage. If you enjoyed and/or learned something, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any of our future content. Check us out on social media, always linked in the description. And lastly, please head to our website. There are fun stories to read and cute outfits to purchase. We'll see you in the next one.